Well, I've seen this evolve. When we first started in revenue assurance, it was all about assuring that the services you delivered on your switches were consistent with what you were billing. You know, were you billing for all the services that were consumed, and were you billing only for the services that were consumed? And as time's gone on, we've seen more of a movement towards things like forecasting, reconciling revenue standards, the IFRS, all these things, things like financial risk are becoming part of the revenue assurance solution. And I think that's a maturity issue, is that in the early days, you know, we had plenty of issues that were within the network that meant that we weren't billing our customers correctly. Now we're getting a handle on that, and as a consequence of doing that, we've created a great wealth of data in our systems with tremendous consistency and accuracy, and it's a great launching pad for dealing with some of these financial problems and questions. Yeah, this is sort of a byproduct of the way we started. Again, we were just trying to look at the network and say, are you losing any money? But the auditors are interested in that same information from a different perspective. Are you checking that you are billing your customers correctly? You know, are you sure you're not overbilling your customers, for instance? And the revenue assurance system is ideally set up for that. So all of these functions that were created to try and identify areas of potential revenue loss are all the things the auditors are now interested in to assure that the operator is doing the right thing by their customers. Well, it happens quite naturally in a revenue assurance system. The revenue assurance system is consistently taking in data from different locations, from different systems, looking at data from different perspectives, making all the comparisons to see if there's consistency between those different sources. And by doing that, over time, you create more and more consistency. So the accuracy and quality of data in a revenue assurance system, at least one of our revenue assurance systems, is superb and ideal for these tasks. It's a great starting point. It's often much better than other environments that people are looking at to solve these sorts of problems.